I think that's one of the great things about the IDPro community is that, yes, it is a very active Slack channel, and people are always willing to help out. So the last year or so, we've had a lot of action in the IDPro world, and so I guess let's start with IDPro. Like,
Okay.
what's the thing that the membership who is hopefully listening to this should be aware of, within the last, let's say a few months or so, and sort of what you're expecting here as you take over the chairman.
Yeah, thanks for that. So first of all, it's important. I want to recognize and thank everyone, all of the board members and the leadership, the emeritus, the outgoing chair, and folks like Heather and the team, because everything is a village, right? And so many people and their contributions and efforts help to produce and support the community that we have in the IDPro to get it to where it is today. And now, with the opportunity of being chair of the board, and working as a team with the entirety of the board and the officers, now we have an opportunity to look at what will be the next chapter. Yes, at the leadership on the board, where do we need to be focusing? And so we're working on that layer. And then also, anytime you have incoming leadership or change in leadership, it's always an opportunity to open the door for communications, because what I would really love, you could feel free to connect with me in LinkedIn, send me a note. I know there's a very active Slack as well. I admit I'm not the best. I'm a slacker on Slack, if that makes sense. So I try to do the Slack. I'm not always up on the Slack. Send a carrier pigeon, a message in a bottle. Anyway, I would love to hear from the members of IDPro, and I'd love to hear from the members, what are the things that your time with IDPro, like, what should IDPro continue doing? I'd love to hear what your feedback is as we set the next chapter for where the members find the value, and where the members think we should go next.
But I would definitely encourage people to reach out. I think that's one of the great things about the IDPro community is that, yes, it is a very active Slack channel, and people are always willing to help out, but that should go both ways, right? It should be, hey, how do we make this organization as best as we can? So, great ideas come from all sources. And I mean that in a spirit of love and communication, and let's make this thing better.